Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today's April 18th, and that means day 108 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we're going to print out a low poly giraffe, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 108 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a facts section down at the bottom that'll give you all the details. And don't forget to check out that MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for a new printer parts, or if you just need some filament, use that MatterHackers affiliate link down in the description. It kicks a little bit back to the channel. It doesn't cost you a penny, and we really appreciate it. But for today's episode, we printed out this cool low poly giraffe. And before we talk about the print, let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download this model. Then we'll tab over to Simplified 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Then we'll meet back here at the workbench and we'll talk about the print. Okay folks, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the low poly giraffe by slavikk. And I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this one yourself. And this is a very cool low poly model. And it looks like we'll have a little bit of difficulty here with these ears and most likely the mouth, so we definitely needed some support material in there. And it does say supports down in the instructions. So let's tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings for the print. Okay, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've dropped the model down on the print bed, and we did enlarge him to 200% because we have a gMax printer and we have some build space. And as you can see, I've added some customized support material underneath the head and underneath those two ears. And their locations for where they're going to grow isn't the best, but it needs support, so they have to be supported. So let me show you my process settings. Under layer height, we did a 0.2 millimeter layer height with 3 top and 3 bottom layers and 3 perimeters. We also ran a brim by entering 0 in the skirt offset at 5 outlines. For infill, I only used 5% for this model, and we did generate custom support. For temperature, this is MatterHackers Pro PLA, so I use a single temperature of 207 throughout, and I have my 3-stage cooling system set up. Under speed, we ran this out at 45 millimeters per second. So let's hit OK, and let's hit prepare to print, and I'll show you how it's sliced. And that was a super quick slice, and if I play this through, you can see that the support material is definitely needed near the top, and we don't have to watch the bottom part. The support material here for one of the ears is actually going to start on one of his legs, and the other piece of support material is going to start in the shoulder area, so those will have to be connected with very small footprints. And the reason why, and you can see as soon as we get up to the head here, why the support material is needed. First with the face, because we have an air print. And then with the ears, because they come out pretty flat to the surface, pretty parallel to the surface of the print board. So stuff like that always needs support. And that's finishing up. And there's our finished print. And we did have a little bit of support failure during the print, but our print still turned out pretty awesome. So let's head over back to the workbench and let's talk about the print. Okay, so you saw my settings in Simplify 3D, and here's our low poly giraffe. And this guy turned out awesome. I am super happy with the results. My gMax did an amazing job with the detail on this low poly model. But, and I'll show you some pictures here real quick, we did have a catastrophic support failure. And even though the support piece that was planted on the foot, that one survived, the main one, the very thick support material that was printing up towards where the head is being supported, that one tipped over completely. And my gMax decided that it really wanted to print this, and it recovered. It actually printed the support pieces that are underneath the chin and the catastrophic fail that was on the smaller piece that was on the shoulder blade. That one printed too. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this happened. Even in the time-lapse, you really can't tell what's going on, but it printed, and this looks awesome. And I really love this MatterHackers Pro PLA in the color of orange. It actually was the most perfect choice for a low poly giraffe. Well, that about wraps it up for day 108 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting and informative. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you tomorrow.